Hey guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so yep, I'm out here doing my normal horse check. That's just what I do. But I kind of wanted to talk to you about some vindictive behavior, if you don't mind. So y'all, just stick around. There's my babies. You can see them, they're just eating on their hay bales. They're just having themselves just a good old time. Yes, they are. And that's the important part. But we still got to do the whole check of them. Guys, this is one of my babies. Yes, it is. It's one of my babies. And he's just wondering what Mama's doing. That's all he's doing. But, okay guys, so everything in here is going to be my opinion and my opinion alone. And that's just the way I do my videos, as y'all already know this. Y'all can see horses behind me. They're over there as well. They're absolutely everywhere. But, hey baby, you just want lovin's? Look at all the hay you got. Look at that. He's just got hay everywhere. They're enjoying these hay bales. Yes, they are. But alrighty, so let's just go ahead and get into this. So, as we know, Miss Katie Joy has been talking about Amy Duggar. And she's been sharing stuff about Amy Duggar. And which, I mean, it's kind of hers to share. Do I think that it's in the best ethical way to share it? No, I don't. I mean, I don't think it's right how she's doing it, but that's what we're going to be talking about, is just a little bit of the way I look at it as being vindictive. That's just the way I look at it. That's the way I see it. Y'all may not see it that way. But we're going to look at just a couple of things. And, all right, so we're going to start off with what she posted on Instagram. She posted this picture showing that she had a video that was privated that was about Amy and her talking to Amy about certain things. Hey honey, hey honey. And so first off, let's go ahead and read what she captioned this photo. Finally, this is the interview I did with Amy on March 25th, 2020. The interview covered many topics about overall but wasn't overall negative towards the family. The video only had 1,800 views before she asked me to remove the video due to the demands of Jim Bob Duggar. Hey baby, hey, you want some treats? There's none in my pocket. There's none in my pocket. No, there's not. There's none in my pocket. Sorry guys. Okay, so as you can see, the video is still in my archives set to private. At this point, I may as well make this public again to prove Jim Bob shouldn't have been making demands to her. I don't think it's ever okay for someone to threaten someone into silence, and that's exactly what he's done to her and so many others. Amy and I did another interview days later. We spoke publicly about the previous interview. This is not a secret that the interview happened. She also tweeted about being silenced after what happened with Jim Bob. There was nothing damaging to Jim Bob in this interview. She shared her experience on the show. So that's what she put. Okay, honey, I don't have any treats. I don't have any treats with me. No, I don't. I just came out here to check on y'all. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and let's look at what she ended up doing. Honey, he's trying to get into my pocket. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get into my pocket. He's like, woman, where is the treats? I tell you something, they know. They seriously do know. And I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Let me just put that in there. It's cloudy as ever here, and yeah, I'm still doing this. Alrighty, guys, here we go. So she went ahead and she uploaded this video. Now, the thing is, and like I said, everything in here is my opinion and my opinion alone. But the thing is she said something about Amy making, money off of the Duggar name and things like that. Katie Joy uploaded the video. She did. She unprivated it. So now, isn't she making money off of Amy Duggar? Isn't she? Just asking, isn't she making money off of Amy Duggar? All right, so let me read to you what she captioned this video. This interview is almost 2 years old. Most of you know that I don't really speak to Amy much anymore. I have deep empathy for her situation. When this interview was done, I had just met her. It was March 25th, 2020. I am republishing today because the trial is over. The show is canceled. Jim Bob never asked me to remove the video, but he did make it known to Amy. I don't think being silenced is ever okay. I think her views and experience are valid. Regardless of where I stand with her today, I truly hope for her own sake that she can break away from all this for her own well-being. Jim Bob's long history of silencing people isn't new. I should have never privated this and become part of his game. So I'm putting it back online to show you that she did nothing wrong. She shouldn't have he shouldn't have threatened to sue her, and she shouldn't be intimidated by him. Katie. Alrighty, guys. So, to me, Katie is being very vindictive right now whenever it comes to Amy. Her and Amy aren't friends, or they're no longer friends, or as Katie would put it, they're no longer acquaintances, I guess you would say. I guess that's what Katie wants to call them, because at one point they were, friends, but not anymore. And so thinking about it, I was like, so you wait for the fallout to happen, then that's when you decide that this is a good idea. Then you decide that you need to go ahead and put this back up. I don't believe that she put this back up because the trial is over. That's not what I believe. I don't believe that whatsoever at all. I don't believe that she put this back up just because of, her wanting to not have Amy silenced. I think she did this out of spite. That's what I think. I think Amy asked her to private the video, and I believe that when she privated the video, it was for good reason. Amy didn't want it out there. So now then they're not talking, and Katie Joy's like, yes, ma'am, let me go ahead and out this. I can make me some money. I can do that 100%. I can make me some money off of this. I can upload what Amy said and everything like that. Well, the thing is if Katie Joy meant for this to go bad and meant for this to be bad, look at these beauties. She didn't do a very good job with her audience, because one of her people commented, Amy is smart, beautiful, warm, and 100% genuine. She became her own woman in spite of the Duggar influences. So that right there didn't go negative whatsoever at all. So if she meant for that to go negative, I'm telling you, it didn't go that way. So then someone else went ahead and commented on there, Amy King is a sweetheart and a classy woman of faith and a realist. So do you think that upsets Katie Joy? Do you? Do you think that upsets her? That she tried to put that on, she went ahead and put that out on YouTube for everybody to see? Everybody to see this whole interview that she had to private, which Katie Joy, I didn't watch the interview, guys, I didn't. But Katie Joy says nothing bad was said in that whatsoever at all. So if Katie Joy was trying to get people to, say bad things about Amy, it didn't work. It didn't work whenever it comes down to it. People were wishing that Amy and her would get back together and have a, good conversation and stuff like that. And I understand that. I understand that 100%. But I think that Katie Joy was just being very vindictive by uploading this. I really do. I think that Katie Joy was not thinking about anything else besides herself. I think that she was more thinking about, what can I do? And she's been holding on to this video, and for her to bring this video up so fast, she brought this video up so fast after the fallout, then she's been holding on to it, and it's something that she's just like, oh yeah, buddy, I can release this video now. And if you look at it, she's got some views on it, so she's making some money on it. So she's making money off of Amy Duggar is what she's doing. And you can say it however you want to say it, but it's an interview with Amy Duggar. So with her posting it for people to see and saying, Jim Bob wanted it silenced, she changed the thumbnail, she changed everything about it to get to get people to want to click on it more. That's what she did. She named it something different so people would want to click on it more. And I understand, and that's perfectly fine being on YouTube. People clickbait all the time. They really do. And that's no big deal whatsoever at all. Hey, honey. That my hussy. That's my hussy. Yep, that's her. She's like, no, mama, not today. Nope, she's gonna walk away from me. She's gonna walk away from me. But yeah, these horses are enjoying their hay bills. Hey, baby. Did you dig a hole in there? Look at that. You just put a hole in there, didn't you? That's my camera. Yeah, that's my camera. You're just like, okay, mama. Okay. That's another one of my beautiful babies. But I just wanted to put this out there for you, and I just wanted to give y'all something to think about whenever it comes to people being vindictive and people just being a certain way. And that's the way I think Katie Joy is being whenever it comes to Amy. Her releasing all these text messages, putting them on Instagram, you know, in her Instagram live, and then she puts them on Instagram, you know, it's just pictures. I think she's being very vindictive. That's just me. And if people can't see that follow her, I'm sorry, but what would be a reason to release, an honest reason to release that video if she wasn't trying to get back at Amy? I mean, I wonder how many more she's got privated. I really do. I wonder how many more she's got privated and she's just waiting. And she just needed a reason, because if she was waiting for the trial to be over, the trial's been over for a little while now. So why didn't she post that right after the trial ended? Why didn't she upload it then? Why did she wait until she had a fallout with Amy? She falls out with her, and then she decides, okay, this is when I need to go ahead and upload this. So, Katie Joy, my opinion alone, your whole thing about the trial's finally over. Yep, the trial is finally over. So I can now upload this video, and I can now put it on YouTube. I think it's a load of horse baloney. That's what I think. That didn't even make any sense, but I still think it's just horse baloney. That's what it is. I'm telling you. And people are going to believe this. They really are. People are going to believe that that's why she did this. But in my opinion alone, it just gives you the perfect example of how to be vindictive towards somebody, and how to just be mean to somebody, and how to just go against somebody. That's what it does. And that's what you're showing. And I am sorry. And people have asked me my opinion about Amy and everything. And, you know, honestly, I just leave my opinion open and out there. I really do. I honestly do. And if there was nothing bad said in this video, in the video that Katie Joy did with Amy, then there's nothing bad said. So, I mean, there was no reason for her to make a big deal out of it being privated in the first place. And so, y'all, those are just my opinions, and my opinions alone. And like I said, I just got to thinking about it, and I was like, oh, no, something just ain't adding up. But alrighty, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And I hope you smile today, or you make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Alrighty, guys, and yes, I've said hi to my horses from some of my commenters, and they're gonna get plenty of lovin's, trust me. Alrighty, guys, y'all make sure that you have a good one for me. Bye.